Oh,
First time they had gone to kind of a set, designated cut offense called a flex.
Sam Buxton back into the lineup for North Alabama.
Wow.
And that's going to be a foul on Tech.
Yeah, obviously there is no coach's box.
Well, that line's still there. I know that. I remember the first year they put that thing on. You probably do too.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was like it was a force field.
Oh, it's horrible.
Then every year, kind of like, what's that line for?
That's true.
Under a minute to go and a half. Tech leads it by 19. Let's see if the Lions can get a good set here. Boy, that's long. He's put up some pretty tough efforts today.
Yeah, he got hit on the arm pretty good
Yep,
right
he
there.
did.
They didn't call it.
Nope.
Hard to shoot it when you don't have a right arm.
2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And deflected, Long saves it in. 13 seconds remaining. And a nice move, it almost went down. I tell you, Luttrell and Buxton, they've given him at least a little bit of a lift.
They did. You'd like to see him throw that up off the glass.
Yep.
He got a little more help there off the glass, but still good crossover and he got it to the bucket. And they'll get the last shots here.
Sometimes as a coach, I guess you have to remind them that square is there for a reason. Buxton can't hit the free throw. North Alabama's shooting 41% from the floor, 33% from three-point land, and how about 37% at the line? 3 out of 8. Bounces around and falls in.
Put him back in for
They
the last
did
trip
for the
down
last
floor.
trip
How
down
about
the
that?
floor. Got his own miss, had it blocked. And he almost got him another one. And you could tell they were trying to pick up the charge from him too, to pick up that third
Pretty
foul.
good coaching, really. Put the guy that you know can get it to the bucket and get a shot, and he did. He had a little, even though he was flat-footed. Now he's on the floor and he's holding his hip, so we hope that was a good move for them.
40.
Massey is just more experienced than ever and stronger, and they clear out and he just walks them right to the bucket.
And that's where it all starts. I mean,
Yes.
Laithe is such a unique point guard. He's not a shooter, but he does so many other things, you know, and he's a real tough kid, and all those kids love him. I mean, they got a tremendous amount of respect for him. He's the man out there on the floor, and he's the glue guy, and it all starts with him, and he is such a hard matchup. You know, he's been a hard matchup for us. We finally, I guess, maybe halfway tried to figure it out and guard him with somebody bigger than our 5'9" Rugrats that we have playing. But it all starts with him, and then.
Well, we'll say this very simply. If Massey continues to live in the lane, they can't win this ball game.
Right. Yeah.
They've got to get him out of the lane.
Yeah.
And here he goes back.
Well, he gives this one up to Davis. He can't get this one to go. Landry gets the rebound. That's his 7th board.
A good idea, though. I like putting pressure back on Tech, making them. If their little guards can crash on you and not have to worry about getting back, they win.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
that's good. Coach has known that. He's going to tell his kids to put pressure on them again.
Beasley triggers it in outside to McCants. Now, Davison is an all-conference performer. They held him to 2 points in the first half. Of course, he didn't touch it a bunch, and he tries to go right to work in a lot of traffic. And they were going to foul. Oh, is that going to be Massey? Nope.
3-4.
3-4.
Giles.
It's going to be Giles, yep.
And that hurts him a little bit because Giles is about the only body size
Right.
that they've got
Yep.
that can go with Landry.
And Landry hits the free throw. He has 11 points now and 7 rebounds.
Only Giles second, so they'll stay with him.
And 1 out of 2 at the stripe. Tech turned it only 6 times in the first half. Only 6 turnovers. Dunbar missed it, nearly got a foul going after the rebound, and
Wow.
Beasley takes it coast to coast.
Nice play.
Yep.
He needs to keep doing that. Here's
Yep.
his zone trap again. Threw it right to him.
Yep. And Beasley will bring it back the other way. Here's a 3 by Davison.
Boom. That cut him back to 12.
Yep.
Back, matched up in full man right here. Quick trap. And they're making. I like that. On the quick trap, they make Latrell, Causey bring the
it
ball
up.
down.
Yep. They decide this time Massey goes down low to be the recipient of a pass. And he'll have a chance at the free throw line for a couple.
That's amazing. They got Massey in the corner coming to the bucket. And he probably could have quick shot that and scored. He held on and double clutched it. But that was a crucial foul for North Alabama. They cannot lose Landry, and that was his 3rd.
Yeah, that is a big, big foul.
He's got to stay. He's played by far the best.
Yeah, he's got 7 of their 20 rebounds, too. Yep. Massey now has 14 points. He's perfect at the line. It's 51-37. Well, Beaumont Beasley knows where that hoop is, doesn't
Well, and it's good because, like I said, he's doing that, and the other guards need to do that too. They've got to put themselves on the line. The line is crucial for them. What did they shoot, 8 or 9 in the first half? So
yeah, right.
It's crucial for them that they get 25 free throws this half from the free throw line. Because Tech's got so much depth, you're not going to get them in foul trouble.
Right. Yeah, that's not even a factor. You're right. The freshman Long goes to the bench. As Wark Maston is in, a junior, 6'1", 180", out of Muscle Shoals, Alabama. Not too far from Florence. And now Massey takes it, and he'll run the show. Whoops. It's just a different situation when Massey's not controlling things. You notice that?
It's just not the same.
No, it's not the same.
You're right.
He kind of owned the first half till he got his second
and he ran
foul.
by his coach, and coach says, go back and get that ball.
Yeah, really.
He really did.
Enough of that.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what North Alabama, the Lions trying to fight back in this one. Davison, well, he has just struggled the entire game. It has not been to his liking at all. And out of bounds, knocked out from Causey, so it'll be out of bounds to Tech.
Yeah, we probably need to see Wes Long shoot a few more shots
Yep.
here. Somebody's got to find another offensive player over there.
Yep. They loop it into Davis. He goes up to get it, gets it, tried to get it down low to Massey.
And every time I look up there, the point guard, Massey's posting up.
Posting up, yeah, you're right. Well, North Alabama, they have to take advantage of every possession. They had the good start in the second half. There's Beasley. Well, he is just trying to bull his way through a double team, gets nowhere. And that's going to be an offensive foul.
Out of control.
Nope, yep, you're right. McCants decided to take it on his own.
They're hunting some more offense from somebody, North is. They
Yep.
might,
Yeah, you're right. They
finding it,
got
yeah.
to find some. You're right. I mentioned Davison, their leading scorer on the season. There's our man Haney back in there.
steps.
They got him on the travel. Wes Long right back in quickly.
Did that old James Brown skate right there in the lane.
Yeah.
And for you younger people out there, you may not know who I'm talking about. Sorry.
Could have done the
Good
Michael
turnover.
Jackson moonwalk. That might have worked.
Would have worked, yeah. If they'd ever seen James do it, though, they would have.
Oh, there's no doubt. Did they ever put our boy in the ground? I know they were keeping him above there for a long time. They freeze him.
I don't know.
He was the best, man. You talk about. I saw him at a derby party, and he had it rocking, brother. He really did.
Johnny Davis missed it.
Boy, had a good look at it. Didn't get it to go.
And Tech's not doing anything. This is a perfect time for North to come back and get in this game.
This is about as stagnant as they've been.
Here's an off-balance jumper. They just don't know how quite to do it.
Yeah. This is a good start to put it out in the top in Massey's hands.
Exactly. They got a little set flex here. Back to Massey, and here he comes in the lane.
With the left hand and a foul.
When they set it up, who do they go to?
It's Massey all the way.
Boy.
No, I know everything about him.
Massey at the line. Private conversation, folks. Don't ask.
Sorry. Yeah.
Here, I got two statesmen right around me, one behind me and one next to me. Coach Clark back.
Oh, that's what we're talking about again right there,
right.
Don.
Yep.
They're hunting something offensively, and they consistently look at Massey. Coming onto the house. Wow.
And you know what? He's just as comfortable going left as he is going right.
Seems to be more so.
Yeah, really.
Finger rolls just as good with the left. You're right.
I made the first turnover of the day, Lloyd. Thank you.
All right, Long. Here's what we talked about. He missed it.
Thanks, Commish.
Long had a good three look from the top. I really thought he would some way to get him some offense. Boy, their guards are struggling against this pressure.
I wish. Now I'm in a DSU sandwich. I'm the middle of a DSU sandwich. Got Reeves on my left, Clark on my right. Leave my water alone now.
Nice pass. Nice pass.
That was a nice pass inside.
First time they've let Giles touch it in a while.
Yeah, he got it early, and you're right. He hadn't had it in a while.
Another steal.
Just seem to, like you say, Coach, they're searching, and when they don't see it right away, then they're forcing, aren't they?
They're just hunting. They don't have anything to go to or anybody. There's a flex right there. You see who they go to?
Yep.
Stole it from him.
Yep.
Yeah. Nice steal.
Give the credit to Landry as he was able to pick up that loose ball.
Good pass.
Yeah.
Good block.
Yes, and even a better block. You're right. And Causey got the block, tried to save it in, but couldn't. There's a replay right there.
Yeah, I went ahead and counted that early. I was wrong. It was an excellent block by Tech.
Yeah.
I thought they'd finish that. Another double down steal by Causey.
Tell you, he does a good job defensively. He's a 6'5" forward.
More of a small forward, but they play him inside, and he's just so quick.
He is quick. 55-38, Arkansas Tech.
Yes,
Massey, there he goes. And
Massey was trying to decide which hand to lay that up with then.
Yeah. 18 points for Laithe Massey. Yep.
He blocked it.
And the thing about this, there's Haney for three.
Timeout.
Yep, gonna probably need one here at 60-38. And there's the 30-second timeout. I think it's a 30. And you know the thing about it, Coach, Massey leads them with 18 points. And normally, you know, he's a 10-point guy and 5 assists. So you cover everybody else up, and that's just like putting it in his wheelhouse.
Boy, 18 already.
Yeah.
It's amazing to me, watching Tech, how they can seem to turn it on and turn it off. They'll have a little flat period like they did just a few minutes ago. There's a timeout. There's something said. I don't know. I really think it's Massey.
Right.
But all of a sudden, boom, their intensity level picks up. It picks up on the bench. They can pick it up, I mean, almost at the drop of a hat.
Yep.
It's amazing.
It's going to be out of bounds to North Alabama. Beaumont outside now, the freshman Long. I tell you what, you talk about, like you said, Coach, filling those passing lanes. Beasley broke through a double team and scores.
Yeah, he's the only one giving them anything in the perimeter right now. They didn't even match then.
Yep. Well, he leads them with, well, actually second in scoring with 10 now. Landry has 11, but that's a good indication. That's been the only thing from the outside. Got this motion going here, don't they?
They sure do.
Nine to shoot. They got Massey over on the bench. Oh, Davis can't finish it. Got his own miss. And he gets it for the third time and now kicks it out to Haney.
And that helps them wind the clock again.
Yes, it does.